Is it important to understand the photography terms? Stay tuned and I'll tell you why it's important to understand them. What up, y'all? It's me, Manny the Amateur, once again bringing you another video. I'm a DJ, filmmaker, and amateur photographer. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. This channel is for the person who's considering becoming a DJ, filmmaker, and or photographer. But honestly, all are welcome. The more the merrier. So come on and join the fun. So let's learn together, make mistakes together, and you guessed it, challenge ourselves together. Let's dive into the question at the beginning of this video. Is it important to understand the photography terms? The answer is yes. It is very important to understand the photography terms, at least the common terms. I'm speaking from experience. The first few YouTube videos that I've watched, I can honestly say I was completely lost. Completely lost. Also, keep in mind that I'm no expert, but these are some of the terms that I have learned. Some of the terms may be just common sense, but I wanted to learn them anyway. I'm listing 6 common photography terms that as amateur photographers, we need to know and understand them. So please keep in mind that I'm only listing 6 terms. There are plenty of other terms to learn, and I'm just briefly touching on each term. Here are 6 terms commonly used. 1. Aperture. Aperture is the size of the opening in the lens that allows light to pass through. It is also known as the f-stop. Please remember that the f-stop will vary depending on your lens. 2. Exposure. Exposure is how light or dark your image is. 3. Depth of field. It is the distance between the nearest and furthest objects that are in acceptably sharp focus in an image. 4. Focal length. It is the distance between the lens and the image sensor when the subject is in focus. This will depend on the lens that is used. 5. ISO. ISO will brighten or darken a photo. This can definitely affect how much noise your image will have. 6. Rim light. This is a technique that is used to put light around your client, model, and or subject. It is something that can be done outdoors. Imagine that. There are plenty of other terms that I haven't listed, such as shutter speed, flash sync, hot shoe, just to name a few others. Learning photography on your own will be tough enough, especially when you're left to understand and learn the different terms that can leave you clueless when trying to talk to an already established photographer. You'll be looking like a bobblehead, like saying yes and no at the same time when talking to them. Been there before. Let's quickly recap the 6 terms I listed, but there are more terms to learn. 1. Aperture. 2. Exposure. 3. Depth of field. 4. Focal length. 5. ISO. And 6. Rim light. If you're struggling, like I was, or need more details on the terms that I went over, please feel free to do so. I will either do a search on Google and or ask someone you know who's a photographer. Like I said, I'm no expert, but I do understand them, and so should you. I said this in my last video, and now I'm saying it again. One of the biggest things I've learned with self-teaching myself photography is knowing when to ask for help. So ask for help. There are plenty of other photography commonly used terms. My recommendation is to know and research most of them, if not all of them. It helped me out, but I'm still learning. So, my YouTube fam, start taking pictures and increase your knowledge in the world of photography. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. However, I'll say it again. However, if it wasn't helpful, you know what to do. Hit that other button. Either way, I'm going to continue to make and post videos here on YouTube. Until the next time, y'all, thank you for watching. God bless. See y'all soon. Peace.